If you look at this matchup, and right now it's number one, number two. I personally think Anderson Silva is the pound for pound number one fighter in the world. I think George St. Pierre is number two. Okay? Now, you take these two guys and you look at the styles of these fights. You saw the fight with Chael Sonnen. Now, George St. Pierre chews wrestlers up and spits them out. Guys who have wrestled their entire lives, guys who were college wrestlers or whatever the deal is, he goes in and smashes these guys at their own game, right? Anderson Silva will get taken down by George St. Pierre. George St. Pierre will have that top position at some point in the fight. You know, to be honest with you, stand-up, I think that, and I don't think George will disagree with me, Anderson Silva's a monster standing up. The guy can do amazing things with his feet, hands, knees, and elbows. But George St. Pierre will take him down, put him on his back, and it's interesting to see what happens from there. If George St. Pierre was this 170-pound fighter who didn't have the tools to go in and compete against Anderson Silva, I would agree with you. But I have to disagree with you because I think stylistically they match up very well.
And size always matters, though, in the end, right?
What's that?
Size will always play a factor.
Yeah, but George St. Pierre isn't a small 170-pounder either. George St. Pierre is a big 170-pounder.
About 185, he'll be pretty small though.
Yeah, he'll be smaller than Anderson at 85, but all those guys are. Vitor was smaller than Anderson at 185.
Lastly, can I get an autograph from George?
Yes.